What is crackalacking, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I am Vanquish, and today we are playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I hope you all enjoy. Hope you're having a great day. Most importantly, I hope you're having a great week. Now, starting off from last time. Last time we discovered that Eivor was actually buried somewhere in North America, I believe they said. So we're just
To live online under the
about.
game Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the uptim begin.
Layla, as you traipse, I think that says, about England. Bex and I thought you might want to keep your eyes open for a few things. Assassin bureaus, or the hidden ones, more accurately. They operated in Roman Britain between the years 100 and 430 CE. It's not clear why they left, but the final date corresponds roughly to the Roman exodus from Britain. So I imagine their leaving had something to do with the Empire's retreat. Mission accomplished, or a loss of faith, not sure. But we do know that if it was several hundred years before the Hidden Ones returned to the island, it may be Basim and Hytham are the first in half a century. From our own archives, I believe there were six main boroughs operating in the Roman period: Leicestershire, London, Winchester, York, Essex, and Gloucestershire. These won't be the Saxon names, so you'll have to read between the lines. Animus anomalies. That word, that one there. Bex noticed these about 10 embedded in the simulation. They're dense clusters of data that may screw with your ability to navigate Abel's memories. Approach with caution. We don't know what they'll do if you get too close. They may be harmless, they may induce octopus shock or wipe your mind. Hard to say. Best to err on the side of hell no. But if you're curious, well, I warned you. Pieces of Eden. We don't know of any Isu artifacts or Isu artifacts you should be looking for specifically, but they're out there. And this was a period where they often cropped up in legend. Norse and Saxon songs and tales speak of them often, so keep your eyes peeled, especially around Stonehenge. How could that not be an Isu site? And an Animus Session Report. Date 3rd November 2014. Operator Rebecca Crane. Subject Sean Hastings. Reporter William Miles. The preface. The transformation of the Order of the Ancients into the Templars as we know them today has always been a subject of considerable debate among our ranks. We have operated with the assumption that the Templars themselves hold some or complete knowledge of the evolution, but at present no concrete historical evidence has ever made it into our hands. What little data we do have is mostly a matter of public record, with some exceptions. It is commonly understood that the origin of the Knights Templar dates back to the 1119 CE, and this indeed was the appearance of the public face of the Templars. However, our records attest to the existence of Templar agents at least 2 centuries before this date. In one badly damaged document, an assassin's contract from Normandy in the mid-11th century, the author makes free use of the term Templar. An earlier letter, this time from a hidden one in the region of modern-day Dorset, circa 978 CE, makes mention of a Templar spy within the ranks of the Brotherhood. From this we can safely assume that the Templar Order, as an entity distinct from the Order of the Ancients, existed at some point in the mid-10th century. With a name to expand our understanding of this dark age, one of our agents recently volunteered to delve into his genetic memories to search for further clues to this age-old mystery. Unfortunately, what he discovered was a little use for our purpose. Sean Hastings began the first of his 7 sessions on October 5th, 2014. Over the course of the next 3 weeks, he followed various matrilineal and patrilineal. Them words there. Lines into the past, focusing on 9th, 10th, and 11th centuries, in search of assassins and/or Templars in his bloodline. He found none. Of minor interest, however, was the following personage here noted for the peculiarity of his peculiarity of his biography. Areka Thorvaldsen, an early 9th century Jute who sailed north from modern-day Denmark with a wooden plank bearing a carving of a map that purported to mark the location of Thor's hammer. Arika, or however you say it, I am probably fucking that up somewhere, made it as far as that word before running afoul of a powerful clan there. Arika was defeated in battle and enthralled as a slave. He escaped his captivity some 10 years later and returned to Jutland to marry and settle down. The location of Alkir's map is unknown, and the existence of Thor's hammer, a precursor relic, no doubt remains unconfirmed. Arika's ancestors would later sail to England following the Normans' conquest of the island, settling in what is now called Loughborough in modern-day Leicestershire. The irony that a man named Hastings would contain no useful genetic memory data regarding the Norman invasion of England in 1066 was not lost in our dear subject. Still, he retained his usual chipper wit and asked if he might next relive the genetic memories of his grandfather to, quote, give a Nazi a proper bollocking. Nice. Nazis do need to have a proper bollocking. Ari, no. From Rami Hassan to Layla Hassan. Date May 11th, 2020. Subject read no. Thanks for clearing that up in such profound detail. I'm sure I'll sleep soundly. No. Ram. I don't have COVID, no, and I'm well isolated. If it's just three of us travelling together, staying out of sight. Okay. Uh, Disappearing for a while. Don't like the sound of any of this, Layla, and I don't like where this is leading. Not using phones is not the right way to ease my mind. You have my number, I suggest you call it. And no, I won't say hello to our parents for you, because doing so would bury me in questions I cannot answer. And to tell Father that you are no longer work for Abstergo would break his heart. That's all he ever talks about, how his daughter is on the cutting edge of neuroscience. The man doesn't understand the first thing about what you do, or did, and he's still proud. I will not be the one to disappoint him. Is it COVID? Is that why you're being cagey? Something else? Call him. Call me. And stop this insane game of hide and seek. I just want to know that you're safe. Ram. Oh, my eyes are funny. Fucking hell. Rami, forgive the short email. I wanted to call, but I'm not using phones right now. My time is limited. I'm still recovering from my trip. Things got out of hand. Nothing went as expected. People got hurt. I told you it was for research, and it was, but not for asshole, maybe? Or Abstergo. The truth is, I haven't worked for them for a few years. It's a long story, and I won't bother you with the details, but it wasn't for me. Leave it at that. The group I'm with now, I can't explain. Not over email, but they've shown me things, given me opportunities and opened my eyes to the broader view, but not without cost. In fact, I fucked up last year, bad, more than once, and I need to make it right. I know all this sounds cryptic, it is, but I'm not in danger, not in the way you might think. If I'm being vague, it's because I need to be. I don't want any data sniffers picking up on keywords that might raise alarms. Do I sound paranoid? A little. Here's the point. Don't worry about me. I'm with a couple of people who I trust now. They've been at this a lot longer than I have, and they're going to see me through this, I promise. At this time next year, things will be better. The skies will be cleared, the earthquakes will stop, and we'll celebrate Ramadan together. It'll be just like the 90s all over again. Tell Mama and Baba I miss them, and that I'm doing fine. Your sis, Layla. Next steps. Unknown sender. Good. From Layla. I'm ready. Unknown sender. Layla. One last message after which all communication between us via the account or any other will cease. We have our own ways of talking, methods that cannot be sniffed or traced. Your previous team made this mistake. They knew the risks, but they were sloppy. left traces of the activity on everything, digital fingerprints everywhere. That will not happen with us. My colleagues tell me the initial meeting went well. They are impressed, if a little wary of the influence your new toy has on you. But they know better than most what it means to live with such a burden. I'm curious to know more about this air of memories. Epithet? Epithet? It is just a phrase we have heard in all of our decades of research. In a few weeks' time, we will contact you once more. If you are interested in proceeding, follow our instructions in the letter. If you are not interested or if you break any of the protocols, this will be the last time you hear from us. Take this to heart. The world is sick and getting sicker. The Earth's magnetic field is growing stronger. Satellites are falling from the sky. Earthquakes are getting more frequent. Families are becoming more and more frequent. And now we have credible reports of a new and deadly virus sweeping through Asia. It can feel like we're living through a Yatian nightmare. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. In many ways, we are. But there is hope. There is a cure. Us. In the past few months, we have come across something that may help us solve our most pressing problems. A message, a very promising message that may help us reverse the dire course we are on. If you want to be part of the solution, join us. If not, we wish you the best of luck. Well, no, it's in the You have the gift. You have a gift and a curse. The gift of old blood, the curse of not understanding it. We can help if you help us. What you did is not your fault, but you must take responsibility for it. Otherwise, nothing gets done. One of us will contact you. If you miss us, you miss your chance. From Layla. Who the fuck is this? Unknown sender. Layla, would your favourite baseball team happen to be Atlanta Eagles? So they're getting a bit creepy with it by the looks of it. Taking a little break from reading. Let me know how you all are, for one. I hope you're all doing well. How's your week going? Hopefully smoothly. I just want to say that we are 25 followers off from hitting 100 followers. The reason that this is such a big milestone for me, it's very important. It says that we've done quite like the first part of a long journey ahead, and I'm looking forward to it. I've enjoyed my time. But importantly as well, like it means that once we hit 100 followers, I am doing a 12-hour fundraising charity event stream for the amazing charity called Special Effect. If you don't know who Special Effect are, you can look them up pretty much on Facebook, Instagram, online. Just go to Special Effect, just type that in, they should come up straight away. They are a gaming charity that make accessibility a key feature for gamers who have disabilities, and they're just helping a lot, guys. Like they're doing so much good work, and it means so much to someone like me. I have a mild form of autism, but I do need accessibility stuff, really. Understanding people have to speak slower for me so that I can process stuff better. My form of autism is called Asperger's syndrome, and that's mine. And yeah, I think Special Effect have such a great message, and I hope you guys can get behind it. But that fundraising stream will be taking place as soon as we hit 100 followers. It will take about a week or two of planning, and then we'll get onto it. It will be a no, is it Just Giving page that will be up, and everything's gonna be great. So if you guys would like to be there for the 12-hour live stream, it will be a mix of games from Call of Duty. If I'm still streaming Assassin's Creed at the time, to Assassin's Creed, we'll be switcherooing all day for 12 hours. Every time I take a break, every time I go to the toilet, go for food, go for a drink, whatever it is, I will pause the timer and it will go into a break on the stream, but I will pause the stopwatch and it will resume again when I'm back playing games. When I say 12-hour stream, it means 12-hour stream. It means 12 hours of me sitting here speaking to you guys, having a charity event, and it's just going to be awesome, guys. I promise you. So thank you so much for your support so far, and I really hope to hit this goal in like soon, in about a month or so. If not, it's no biggie. You know what? We're gonna stick to this, and we're gonna hit it. And when we do, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, special effect, guys. If you want to go check them out, please do. They are awesome. But for now, yeah. So at the minute, we are just reading through the laptop, and we will get through everything. Okay, Rebecca. Before we meet at the site, I want you to see these. Last week I reviewed the the logs from my time with Bayek and came across some of the old notes in the years I explored. Cleopatra's Egypt. I stumbled across 6 Isu temples, most of which were buried beneath pharaonic tomb sites. Each temple contained an Isu message, clearly meant for one with the ability to read genetic memories. I was the lucky one. I don't believe they were intended for Bayek himself, as he seemed wholly unaware of the messages as they played. They may have encoded in a way that only someone with an animus could see them. It's been a few years since I last heard these messages, so my memory is foggy, but the notes I scribbled down have a clarity that I trust. Might be something to all of this. I don't know. Often I grasp outside my area of expertise. I am enthusiastic, but often wrong. Let me know if something else strikes you. Layla then says, Message 1. Excerpt. Layers upon layers of reality, each blurring into the next, which is real, and which is not. What if none are real? What if everything you know is false? We ran thousands of simulations, searching for the right version, searching for Desmond. Each one of them felt real, but there's no way of truly knowing, is there? Not for sure. Anything can be simulated, and finding the answers could mean erasure. Teasing the assassin's maxim, nothing is true, must be careful not to confuse truths with facts, however. A language game you will always lose. Though we may stumble in our attempts to interpret it, the world, the universe, reality, what have you, it is always out there. I believe that, simulated or not. We could imagine a dozen nested simulations, and each one of the level of itself would constitute a full reality. Wolfram via Conway suggests the universe in a giant cellular automata. And further, there is a point where the difference between simulated and real is meaningless. If the universe were a simulation, what would it matter? The simulation qua simulation itself would be real, and therefore everything within it would be real within the confines of the simulation. Fucking hell, that's a lot of simulations. Say scientists were able to simulate pain by including only a few neurons to fire. No physical harm. I am in pain. The subject says, "No, you only believe you are," says the scientist. "This is meaningless as it is this. You thought you were in pain, but you were mistaken." Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Um, Message 2. No surprise. You were designed to have boundaries after all, and one cannot speak of which one cannot conceive. The code. Equations that define life. They are nestled deep within every star and every mote of dust. Every second that passes is a word or symbol, all part of an intricate yet simple language, existing within the framework of time itself. It is the one rule which applies to us all, immutable, inescapable. We know this. Humans were the instruments of an earlier species, that's the one, the Isu. Resist the temptation to say superior, different. They were better suited to some tasks, ill suited to others, possessed of a mind that we cannot know. But that does not get us anywhere. What is it like to be an Issa? What is it like to be a bat? The implication that the Isu could read Time is interesting. Read time is interesting. But if humans could read time, would it necessarily be in the same manner and for the same purpose? Whatever constructed or evolved, or a little both, as we are, we cannot be said to have been built to achieve the same ends. A round disc on its edge is a wheel, on its side a plate. How we use something can often determine its value and perceived purpose.
This stream is sponsored by Rogue Energy. Go to https://rogueenergy.com and use the code
Just letting Wisebot do its thing.
RANQUISH0121 at checkout to get 10% off your order.
Message 3. Break the code, break the node. These will tell of a tragic story we transcribed on our structures, on our artifacts, a story we could not alter, a mystery defying us in plain sight. We tried, our scholars and scientists, poets and physicists, bright minds, rebellious hearts, they all tried so hard to bring about change. We all failed. None could change what we discovered, the stories written into the walls of these rooms. The reader has no power. He is but an observer. But the author invents the future. The author owns the future. Fucking hell. You know what? Listen, whoever writ these, you sound like a fucking edgelord. So, there's that. God damn. The Toba catastrophe. A supervolcanic event paired with a mass coronal ejection was the beginning of the end for the ESA. It changed the Earth's environment, lowered its available oxygen levels, and generally fucked things up. The Isu never recovered. By our estimations, the last remaining Isu died just a century after the catastrophe. From that point forward, humans, their creation, ruled the roost. This disaster was not unforeseen. Isu scientists had known about their impending doom for years, perhaps decades, but the catastrophe occurred to protect themselves. The catastrophe occurred. To protect themselves, they worked feverishly to find a solution. 6 methods they tried, but due to a toxic combination of hubris, political infighting, and bad luck, all 6 failed. The final method proved the most promising, and it was nearly complete when tragedy struck. It was the method that Desmond Miles revived when he saved the world from a second solar flare in December 2012. Fucking hell, it's been that long. Jesus. This voice laments the compound failure of their species to save themselves, but the truth is broader than that. They, with Desmond, saved us. Success deferred. Then this message, break the code, break the node. Insistent and very puzzling. Linear continuity is a simulation that allows for variations within the linear continuity. There are nodes. Choke points, moments where algorithms coverage the flows of suppressed possibilities to a single moment where only one absolute truth is possible. Paths are fluid, continuous. Nodes are static, changeless. And the wave function collapses the paths into nodes which branch out. Again, and again, and again. Can you feel the wave collapsing, trying to course correct Desmond's act of defiance? The incoming node needs the world to end. The algorithms have been carving the flow of possibilities towards the end for over 100 years now. Collapse the wave. Well, outside my area of expertise, must contact someone who knows this shit better. But what it seems to be saying, the structure of space-time, the universe is built in such a way that certain events or clusters of events are compelled to occur. Impossible to avoid, there is something about this catastrophe, the one Desmond's averted in 2012, that compels it to return. Indifferent to our fear or pain. It is a tidal wave rippling across the sea of space. It crashed once against the dike, and that stopped it for a time. But the sea rears back for another strike, and another, and another. That gives some clarity to what is happening now, all around us, but it remains unclear how to change it. especially from within an animus, a simulation within a simulation. Reality is a mathematical model which gets solved over and over again by the observer. Your thoughts are computations, and they render this world for you to call your own. Not all processors are alike. Different brains produce different realities. The variations go from subtle to drastic. Your mind defines how much you can taste, how much you can feel, how much you can understand. Perception defines perspective. We designed you and made sure to engineer your senses so you could perceive just what we needed you to. Neither more nor less. There are parts of time we preferred you to remain blind to. It was a necessity. If we could suddenly see time, that would not guarantee the same perception that Isu possessed. Let us speak of time as an entity, if we may. Let us say that time is a perceivable fact in the same way that light is a perceivable fact. The ability to see this fact in no way guarantees a sympathetic view. There are creatures stumbling around the earth, the red light differently than we do, and for different purposes humans see in a well-known spectrum. Roy G. B.I.V. That is a rapper. That is definitely a rapper's name. Somewhere out there. Roy G. B.I.V. Yeah. Proper pimp. The sense of colour is confined to the three kinds we possess, yet nocturnal creatures see with a different scope, for a different purpose. Night stalking, hunting, lurking, they evolved in concert with their needs, and are now constrained by them, as we are. As are we. Light is only a fact seen askance and used differently by different species. To suggest that we might read time is to imply we have a specific use to time, for time. Fucking hell, it's a lot of reading. It's a lot. The next chapter is unstoppable, and yet the greatest revolutions sometimes originate from the countries of impossibility. No, the confines of impossibility. Do they not? Reality is a simulation. Break the code, and in so doing, escape the inescapable. The animus was humankind's first unconscious attempt to explain what it could not see. Understanding genetic memories and eye into history. Your animus is different, as in the mind that imagined it. It could escape the code, it could make the leap and make possible a decision that defines the order of things that are. It is ridiculous to imagine that I could change the nature of reality out there from within the confines of an animus. A simulation within the so-called simulation, but I believe I understand what the voice is telling me. My animus is endowed with the ability to suggest alterations to days long past. From any moment in time, I can extrapolate what might have been. Calculations of time, I am not confined to what was, but what could have been. Yes, history is real. Facts do matter, but from any moment in time I choose within the animus, I can interrogate the memory. I can ask the world, what if? What if Bayek and Aya had stayed together? What if Kimu had not been murdered? I can suggest these hypotheticals and watch how they unfold. Why would I want to? For knowledge, for a better understanding of what tragedies were avoided. It remains to be seen. I am, in sense, a reader of the calculations, as the Isu were in days past. Perhaps one day I will be able to harness the talent to see into the future, to predict the correct, to avoid that would be worth something. They really went fucking full blown sciencer in that shit. The Staff of Eden, acquired from the Eagle Bearer, Cassandra, 2018. Presumed manufacture date, late in the Isu Singularity Age. Bunch of them numbers. This staff, one of the many Isu staves known to us, in first and foremost a medical device with the ability to heal, repair, restore, and rejuvenate organic tissues with unprecedented swiftness. It has been known to extend the life of its bearers well beyond the average human and Isu lifespan, and is presumed to have the ability to resuscitate living creatures in critical or suspended states. It has not been verified if the staff has the ability to resurrect dead, but this seems unlikely based on known features. It appears to work by reading and copying its bearer's DNA to ensure perfect replication on a broad scale. It is able to detect erroneous copies and deploy repairs as long as its bearer remains within direct contact. It has been used as a weapon, infrequently, possibly by taking advantage of tremendous power it draws from the Isu's wireless energy lattice. The staff has also acted as a conduit or container for the personality of an Isu called Alethea. It is not known if this personality is Alethea's original consciousness or a simulation of the original, though, though most neuroscientists would call this a distinction without a difference. As of early 2019, the entity known as Aletheia has made no further attempts to contact me. As yet, my purpose as a so-called heir of memories, as Aletheia has dubbed me, remains unclear. No bearers, Hermes, Trismegistus, Pythagoras, and Cassandra. Big Pythagoras. He made us do that fucking shit mathematic thing. Pythagoras theorem. That sucked dick. Like, it really did. It was really bad. I hate the Pythagoras theorem. I am shit at math. So,
become a Reaper today by following and or subscribing to the channel.
Cool. Okay. Trash. M and M-E, Bibbo. My name is Layla Hassan. I was a friend of the colleague of Victoria's, both as Abstergo and in our subsequent freelance careers. In all the time I knew and worked with your daughter, I was always struck by her limitless intelligence, her humour, and her ability to focus. Even in times of great stress, she was an inspiration, not just to me, but to all those who worked with her. I'm writing to you now with the hope of shedding some light on the circumstances of her death. I realise it must be strange to receive a letter out of the blue from someone whose name you have probably never heard, offering to explain the tragic loss of one so dear, but if you allow me, I will try. I was with your daughter in the moments leading up to an unfortunate incident that took her life. In fact, I'm partially to blame. Oh, okay, so she just stopped writing it. Wow. All of this has been pretty nice. Now, what we are going to do is I'm going to go to the toilet, and then we'll jump back on into the Animus. I'll be back, guys. Bear with. What is crack-a-lacking, guys? We are back. Oh. Right then. Let's hop back into the Animus.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
Oh yes. We're going to England. That song, you know, that hometown. In my hometown.
Layla, you okay?
Yeah, that one. Anyway.
Sorry.
You'll fucking...
Can you play the message again?
You'll know it, I'm sure.
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
Proper.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
I'm sure that Animus's design has got shitter and shitter over the years. I could be wrong. I need to go back through and see them all again. Oh yes. The beautiful England. My fucking home. Imagine Birmingham just hasn't changed. You know what I'm looking at? I want to look at the map. Oh yes, Mercia. Mercia means middle, north, Wessex. What? So that's Oxford. That's Gloucestershire. That's Leicester. That's Lincolnshire. What are you called? Fuck knows what you are. Show me Brum. Now. Birmingham's like here somewhere, isn't it? You know what, yeah?
This stream is sponsored by Rogue Energy.
I'll find it.
https://roguenergy.com and use the code VANQUISH0121 at checkout to get 10% off your order.
It's here somewhere, peeps. It is fucking here.
England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own.
Hey, listen.
I'm glad
listen.
to see any land at all, and will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randvi, Dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on!
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not. But they will not scoff at our visit.
You know what? I should
Of
just
the
mark them
4
all for
kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross
Two viewers,
killed their
plus
Christ,
alarm
and now
clock
they display
43
it in
meters
worship?
13s. Thanks for being here.
Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods
tell
and
'em.
make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
Now listen. I want to talk about religion.
Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding, once we have settled.
Does look nice though.
Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
How do I get fucking... Where would he... There we go.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. Best not to draw attention here.
That's no fear.
I've always thought chance the way to go. Repeated 9 times, of course. Especially for bad cases. None of this quick and easy modern cure-all nonsense.
Some martyrs.
Put the geezer's fucking scalps then.
This chain is huge, and poorly anchored it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Hey, bud.
Better check that hay.
Are you sure you want to do that, buddy? Nose cam. Oh. I think that's all of them dealt with.
Done. The path is clear.
The chain is away! Hey, boy! Back to the boat!
Don't you fucking worry. I'll be back to the boat in no time. With a chain blockade. After conducting several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Danish longships. So long as the mechanism remains intact, several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months and are to be installed on the rivers leading inland. This is our best defence against any forthcoming incursion. It is imperative that these blockades be maintained and kept operational at all times. Any failure of function is to be reported immediately. Nice. Listen, you lot, I will be with you shortly. I am just looting people. And things. Love a good loot.
Fine work, people.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And the ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to aid. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick. And ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead. Where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last! To find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Oh yes. It's a fight, baby. Ambush.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together.
Well then. Here we come.
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
Oh,
you
man,
threaten
fucked.
Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Baccarat, and draw your weapon.
Backward. That's the word.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
Boy! Who wants it? You want it?
You're mine!
Fucking come on then.
Get like
Fuck it. What you doing? Huh? Bang! Up. What's axes? One axes. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on, man. Pop, bro.
not much life. Yeah. You'll never be wrong. This is so not good.
God! You lot fucking wanted it. Now what?
Have a look around, all of you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
I will check everything. Don't you worry about the longhouse.
These folks know nothing of tending to their weapons. Careless fools.
Off we go.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did.
That's a lie.
Till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you.
Nice. Very good, very nice.
From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
So this is going to be ours now, basically.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
For starters, all these fucking trees need to be cut down. We want a nice and lively feel to our little camp. You know? Don't care that trees are too obscure.
Fine
I want
work.
to see noise.
A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I
This
would like
stream
to
is sponsored by Rogue Energy. Go to https://roguenergy.com and use the code VANQUISH0121 at checkout to get 10% off your
East
order.
Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
Oh yes. That's a good name.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, a few runestone messages.
Okay, cool. Yep. Nice.
Decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Right then, I think this might be a good time to we'll speak to Gunnar, but then I think it's a good time to get exploring again. Database, regions. Mercia, the Kingdom of Mercia, situated in England's Midlands, reached its that's where I am. Midlands. In England's Midlands, reached its height of power and prestige under King Offa, a prominence that lasted for close to 300 years. During that time, it was a centre of trade and industry until Danish incursions left it in ruin. The bastards. Raven's clan settlement, built from the ruins of an abandoned wintering camp, once occupied by the Great Heathen army. The settlement is now the permanent home of the Raven clan. It is also where you may find Randvi's Alliance table, Gunner's Forge, Yanyili shop, Rowan stable, and other useful services. Settlement extension. Ravensthorpe just got bigger. 2 bridges are now link the original settlement to new land to the east. This will open up new buildings with new activities and new characters. Buildings in this area will not contribute to your overall settlement level.
Following and or subscribing to the channel.
So you got bandits, Vikings, Saxons. Saxons. Originating from the coast of what is now northern Germany, Saxons invaded and settled in Britannia at some point in the 5th century CE, replacing the outgoing Roman Empire as the island's occupying force. Thereafter, they spread east to Essex, south to form Sussex, west to form Wessex, and north to form Middlesex. This laid the foundation for what would later become the 7 kingdoms of the Heptarchy. Seen today as architectural Christians, archetypal Christians, Saxons only adopted Christianity in the 7th century by way of the Utes, another Germanic tribe who had previously been converted. Enemies. A Jarl. The basic Saxon warrior, individually not very threatening, but as a group they become a problem. They're opportunistic on the battlefield and pick up weapons from fallen foes to surprise you with a new attack. That's pretty cool, I like that. And then tutorials, progress, settlements. Okay. Well, it's about to settle off over in England. Cool. Oh yes. Right then. Lovely. Sword. Actually, I'll look at that again because I want to see what I want to go for next. Missile reversal, not bothered about. A new adrenaline slot would be nice. Last chance healing is pretty good. Sprint attack. Got the kick though, feel like the kick is that is one I'd like. I'll go for this one first. Right. Gonna. Very nice though. I really like it.
Not
Again,
a
like
bad
Norway.
place, Eivor. Not at all.
Norway is so beautiful because of its snowy landscape, but like the way they've done this is so nice. Like obviously, looks nothing like England nowadays, which is great because, you know, it's still very cloudy. I mean, it's a lot sunnier than England, I'll tell you that. But, you know.
We lack the needed supplies to build Gunner's Forge.
Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
We lack the needed supplies to build Gunner's Forge. I should gather the crew and go raiding.
Oh yes. We love a good raid. Okay. Nice. I think we'll go handle these lot.
Gerast.
Benjor.
Monastery raids. Raiding heavily guarded locations is the best way to find wealth chests containing supplies and raw materials. Both are needed to construct buildings at the settlement. The raid is done when all nearby wealth chests have been looted.
For years, and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid.
Thank you for resubscribing, Blue Heart.
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row
Oi,
of hen's
wagwa.
eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Doc. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, by nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
Thank you to
Need to row our way out.
my broski has been subscribed for 9 months.
More sail! You Salskulls got a story.
Some years ago, I took to sea with a sword
Brag.
dancer called Aed. A brooding warrior with a face of stone and oak-hard arms. On a raid in Courland, we shored up along the edge of a forest and explored until we came to People Parts, a large farm. It was night, and all were
Bumall with
asleep.
his little ship.
So we set about plundering the place in the quiet of eve, taking sheep and goats as we pleased. It was then that Aed...
Right on, mate. Lego. Oh yes. Here we come.
Eivor, look there, a monastery.
Run, you little bastards.
Only say the word.
Run, you little shits. Oh yeah. That's it, just leave them, bro. Leave them. Kill these lot. Come on then. What you bomb off? What? Oh what, bro? Come on then. Come on, Cam. Oh, you little shit. Let's go, bro. What?
Okay, and then being patient.
Oh yeah. Oh, you bumholes. We're coming. I'll find a way. Have that. Hold this.
More like it.
Anyone else? Yeah, these lot want a bit. These lot do want some. Gotta find a way in first.
Give me a hand over here.
Hello.
Yeah.
Right then, listen. I want all your loot. Let's unlock that. One.
That is all we need for Gunner. But if there is more, we should claim it.
Oh, I definitely will, mate. Don't you worry. Bro, it's open. I've opened it already. Don't worry. Hello? Somebody here. Cool.
Hey, come here. We're done. Let's get back to the ship.
Nice. Alright, I ain't coming to hurt you. Have no fear.
Thor lends me strength.
It's all good, mate. All good.
Welcome after, Styrman.
This was a good day and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
Run up the stairs!
We'll share a tale.
You may not know this, but Ragnar Lothbrok once asked me to lead his early assault on England myself. So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I have no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolfkist. Me? I killed 26, I think.
Nah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, dog.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
Dag's chatting shit. Tell him off.
Were you at the good part yet?
This would have been 8, maybe 10 years back. It's hard to say. The winters blow into one another like a great white fog. But I remember as if it were yesterday. Ragnar appeared.
We can continue later.
I like how seamless, like, you just get off the boat as well. There are a few things I like about this game.
Back so soon.
Oh yes. Nice. Cosmetics.
Ah, this is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and harder than my old forge back in Vornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
A pleasure to see you again, Eivor.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Right, Dag. What can I do for you, mate?
What have you got for me?
You like the looks of that one?
Oh, I can change appearance. That is very saucy. I like it a lot. Don't know if I did the right thing there, but, you know, we move.
I do good.
Tell me about what you do here.
If you need weapons and armor enhanced or adorned, that's what I'm here for.
I have to go.
Be well, my friend.
It's all good, bros. All good.
Hello.
Hello, man. Here, Ovid will help you create your Jomsvig, recruit other players, Jomsvigs, and manage your crew. Nice.
What is it you do here again?
If you want to deal with your raiders, you come through me. I'll make sure they're ready for you and keep them in fighting shape.
That's pretty cool.
You need to build some barracks. Otherwise, these raiders are going to get soft. And we can't have that.
It reminds me of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Revelations, where you could like recruit people.
Farewell.
I think that's where where that was from anyway. So I love it. Right then. Well, I actually do want a bit of you.
With this, we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to save.
Sunan, guide me.
Recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
Thanks, Sean. That'd be great.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out,
this stream is sponsored by Rogue Energy. Go to https://roguenergy.com and use the code vanquish0121 at checkout to get 10% off your order.
Oh, that is so sick. So you can like dress them up. That's what you want. Let's go with spear and shield. We will be an all-female group. Nice. I mean, her hands are going through her clothing, but you know, we'll leave it.
I would like to reopen.
Okay, then. Cool.
Found
Can't
who
be all
you needed?
females yet.
All right, bring. I'll see you later.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlog?
Ah, fuck. We're gonna have to, peeps. We're gonna have to. Because we do it with everyone.
Take me, A4. Our victories will owe the gods themselves.
Tommy Knocker. So, like, I must have him as a friend or something. Heard about your achievements and will be honoured to join your clan. Young Thinkings are honourable warriors who follow a strict code of conduct, dedicating their lives to the fight. They will fight on your side as long as you can pay for their services. So, like, when do they fuck off, though?
Come, show me your valor in battle and earn your place at the great table.
Holy-ish.
I would like to reopen.
Done?
All right. I'm off.
Yeah. Note to raiders from Hades. We are never safe. Constant vigilance. Keep your eyes and ears sharp. Keep your body strong and keep your heads in the battle. Even in moments of peace, never let your guard down, for that is when they strike. Whoever keeps leaving their sweat-soaked wraps in the box with the clean ones, I will find you and I will send you to hell myself. Nice. That's awesome. I do love this this little bit. It's a good mechanic. Oh, she's asleep. Look at her. Look at her. Oh. I'm gonna fucking train them up like Pokemon.
Ah, Orlog.
Digimon.
Orlog, a game of skill. Orlog. How about a game?
Let's begin.
Yeah, man.
Straight and to the point. May the best.
Fuck you, mate. Come on. Get on with it. Heal. Yeah, cool. We'll just go with all of them. Heads. Bollocks. I can't remember if I like them going first. I think I do. I do. Okay. I know how to play. A block's an arrow. We'll take you. And I want to steal if I can. Because he's going to steal one of mine. Oh, you bitch. I'll move here. What ones has he got? Has he got all of them? I wonder. Let's have a look. Has he? Deal damage. Ignore. Heal. Yeah, yes. Okay. Definitely a steal. And that's it for now.
Interesting.
Okay. I will go with an arrow then. No shit, I should have went with the fucking axe. Bastard. There we go, cool. Well, I've blocked his 2 attacks, hopefully. So I've blocked all 3 attacks, I think. He's also blocked all of mine. So I'll take that. So I need 2 shields. 1 shield, 1 steel, nice.
This will do.
I need another shield. Very nice. Sure. Bollocks. Helmet. Fuck. He's actually gonna damage me. He is. Little bastard. Definitely gonna need to heal. I will bang a steel down, and that is me until they go. Cool. I need a shield. 1 shield and a steel. Nice. Come on. I will take a steel and I'll roll. I will do melee damage. Come on.
I have cornered you now.
You have indeed, right? Why am I not able to have mine?
Could have been anyone's.
Are you going to walk?
Set the board.
Oh, okay. Okay. You little shit. I see. Heads. Tails again, you dick. So I want arrows, realistically. But I'll take a steel for now. but I need a helmet and a... Okay, cool. I'm winning at the minute, so hopefully we can carry that on. I need a shield. Come on, give me a shield. Give him a shit hand. So I have done some damage to him, and we're just going to play. And he's going to try and deal 5 damage to him.
Become a Reaper today by following and or subscribing to the channel.
And he's got just that. So I now need to get a bunch of steals and heal myself. So, and I need a shield. Oh, you little shit. Shield, steel. We'll bang that there. Don't you dare get a helmet now, you fuck. Again, he's going to do some damage to me. But I'm going to heal. And I'm going to heal for... Oh, fuck me. No. Okay, heal for 4. Again, I'm winning again at the moment. We're gonna go for steel. Just gonna pop that there for now. I need a shield. Very nice. Steel again. Hopefully that will block any attacks that are coming my way. And I'm not going to heal again, I don't think. Oh wait, actually I think he can. Go on then. Might be able to. Yeah, okay, nice. So this is the thing, right? Now, I need to try steal off him. But also do some damage. So I'm just going to whack them down. And then I need at least 2 shields. Which I don't think I'm going to get. But we'll pop a steel down and that will counteract his steel. And we've got 1 shield. So we're only losing 1 HP, which is great. I need to get a bunch of steals right now, otherwise he's going to heal. So, nope, gonna roll again. He's gonna whack down a steel. So this is it now. I'm basically hoping that in this throw, I can get a bunch of steals.
This will do.
And I can't. That's unfortunate. Because he's definitely going to use heal. So, let's go for it. Yeah, because he's going to do a lot of damage. He's taking 2 off me. Shit, I can't even heal. That's fucked. Right, guys, I am in the mud at the minute. I need that. I do need a shield. I need another shield. 2 steals, very nice. Oh shit. Okay then. I am going to need to heal now. 4 health, yes please.
A few blows from that now, stranger.
Bastard, he had the ignore. Yeah, fuck. It was going so well. Heads again. Nice. Right then. No steals, so I'm picking nothing. He has that. I need a shield. Got a shield, 2 steals. Nice. I'm gonna bang that down. Very nice. So he's done no damage to me. I've done nothing to him as well, but I've stolen a bunch of shit. Me and him are on exact the amount, like both each for tokens. See, it's mad, right? Because you do have to get techie with this. Shield.
Interesting.
And that is absolutely fine with me, bud. Again, so no damage to me or him. I don't need to do anything right now, so I'm going to skip. I'm going to rob 2 of his, that's great. Now, steel, yes please, and that's all for now. Okay, so I need a shield. Shield, very nice. And a steel again. And that is a bit of damage to me, I believe. 2 damage to me. So I am going to damage him for 5. He's also damaging me for 5 as well. Nice, okay. So he's got a full 2 lines. My hope is now that I get a shield, but for also that I can heal myself on the next guy. So I've got a shield, I've got 2 steels. Great. Doesn't want to do anything with his, that's fine. And I'm just going to go again. And hope that the dice rolls in my favour. Which it doesn't, but that's quite a few steals. So I'm actually going to heal myself now. So I'm definitely going to need it. Very nice. And me and him are neck and neck at the minute. Steel.
This will do.
And then I want arrows, by the looks of it. No arrows. Bastard. Fuck it. I'll heal myself again. Great.
Interesting.
Come on. That Heimdall's watch, pretty cool. I actually hope that's the one he uses from now on, because it's just, that's a lot easier to deal with than him like fucking healing himself. I'm going to steal as much as possible in this guy. Okay, so I'm looking for bows again, arrows.
No,
nice.
no.
So far, I'm taking 2 lives off him, which is great. Cool. Yep. Okay. And I will heal for 2. Hopefully. So he's basically gonna cancel out what I've just done, which is fine. Cool.
This will do.
Again, looking for arrows. No arrows there, so I'm gonna steal. arrows. Very nice. Okay. Cool. And I will heal again. I wasn't able to heal that time because he stole one of mine, which made it impossible to heal. See, that is a roll and a half right there. As long as I don't get fucked by him. Fuck it. Go on then.
Ah, not like this.
Balls to the wall.
Look at that!
Balls to... Oh, shit. Yep, this is it. This is my doom right here. Oh, yeah, I've been fucked here. Oh, no. Or have I?
Almost got you now.
One. I literally need to do one. So we're looking for arrows right now. No, we're not actually. We ain't looking for shit at the minute. So, one down. Two down. Come on. And then a steel. That's nice. Come on. I can do it. Yep. I've done it.
Well
nice. Let's go.
You just got lucky.
Fuck off, bud. I've beat you.
I've had enough.
Oh, fuck yourself. See you in a bit. You beat me 2 times, bro. I'll take the win. Let's go. Orlog is actually really fun. Oh, that's nice. Right then. Is there anywhere else I've got to go?
Show me.
This is the view over here. Was that just like one of my people sleeping? Maybe? Oh no, okay. They are talking about it. Right, aren't they?
Cast about this land, my friend.
We'll go up. So, up here. It's crack-a-lacking.
Can you remind me what you do here?
I buy and sell all manner of items. What's more, I am connected to a wide network of other traders, meaning I have access to nearly everything you could want, right here. But I cannot do much of anything if I don't have a place to work. If you can build a place for me, I can get started right away.
Cool. I will do that.
I hope to see you soon.
Where do I do it? Here it is. I need to go and raid again. Well, off I go. Let's go synchronise up here, and then we'll go to Sigurd. Actually, I think it might be time to end one of them. Maybe. We'll see. That's very nice. That's it. Up we go, mate. Squatter's note. Last week it was laughter, songs, fires, and the smell of roast piglet. Days later, I hear nothing but the pitter-patter of rabbits and the cawing of crows who feed on the scraps. I see nothing but light, smoke, and burning embers. The army led by the sons of Ragnar is gone. Many would see this for what it is, an abandoned settlement left to ruin. But for a blacksmith in this desolate landscape lies a hoard of treasure. I will gather the tools and weapons left behind and bring them to father. What is fair, we will sell. What is broken, we will melt. I hate the Danes for what they take, but love them for what they leave. Kill. Someone's a little fucking salty. Nice. Very nice. Oh, she's definitely dead. But it's all fucking fun. Let's go and do this, whatever this is. Oh, it's a glitchy glitch. Okay.
Bex, are you seeing this?
Yeah, it's weird. An anomaly of some kind. The rest of your simulation is frozen.
I can see a loose data packet close by. I'll see if I could reach it.
Okay, but take it slow. We don't know what this thing is.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I actually really like this. That'd be fucking terrifying to drop though, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, wait.
Wake, my love, wake! Soldiers at our door. They've come for you. For us.
Let them take me. I have no more fear. Let me air my wrath in the courts.
They'll kill you before they let you speak.
I'll appeal to the council. They must know what the Mad One has done.
They're upon us. Now is not the time.
Okay. Right, this is going to work, is it? And then turn that way. Yeah, I like the puzzles.
This stream is sponsored by Rogue Energy. Go to https://rogueenergy.com and use the code vanquish0121 at checkout to get 10% off your order.
I got it. Be ready.
That's brilliant, that is. I really like the puzzles. Now. Apparently, there is treasure up there. Big shame. I actually, like, really love the landscape. It's quite nice. I'll just jump. That's a fucking snake. When the fuck do we have snakes? What is that? Fuck that. I'm okay with this. Do we actually have snakes? I don't think we have snakes in England. Surely not. Like, I know there's country I mean, that ain't a fucking country snake. If that's a fucking country snake, I don't want it. Fuck is that? Anyway. Yeah? I do not think we have snakes as big as that. I think they're chatting shit. But, maybe back then we did. Who knows? Well, guys, for now, that is going to be the end of this part of Assassin's Creed. I hope you've all enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining us. As I say, guys, we are 25 followers off from reaching 100 followers. And when that happens, I will be doing a 12-hour fundraising stream for the awesome charity Special Effect. Go check out Special Effect. You can search them on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, just even in a search bar on the internet, just search Special Effect Charity. They should pop up, and they are awesome. They are a gaming charity, like a gaming charity that are trying to make gaming more accessible for people. I myself have a mild basically, I have autism, but I have a mild version of it on the spectrum. But I can do everything that, I can do everything that I can, but basically with my Asperger's syndrome, which is the mild form of autism I have, basically it takes a while I need things simplified so people can speak to me, or for people to speak slower so that I understand more and take it in a bit more. It might take me longer to get a joke or get what someone's saying or understand them. It's a very trouble with communicating to someone and stuff like that. But Special Effects are doing an awesome job in making everything accessible to people, whether it's gaming, or getting them special tools to use, building chairs for them, building PCs and everything. Like, they're doing such great work. So hopefully you guys can help me in supporting them. It'd be much appreciated. And let's get to 100 followers, and then I can actually start planning for that. I've spoke to them already. They're allowing me to do fundraising for them, so that's in the bag. We've got that. And it will be on Just Giving, where we will be donating all to them. So it's awesome, guys. So please, 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 let's get to 100 followers and let's enjoy the fundraising. I can't wait, personally. It's going to be, if you're thinking, oh, well, it's just going to be Assassin's Creed 12 hours, that's where you're dead wrong, mate. It's not. It's going to be a mixture of games. So for whatever you like, we'll be having Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, if I'm still playing this. If not, it will be whichever solo game I'm playing at that time. But, multiplayer games with the lads. The lads will be joining me as well. And we will be doing Call of Duty, FIFA probably, maybe some Forza. Just a mixture of games so everyone can enjoy themselves and come hang out. Yeah, that's really it. Like, I'd love for you just to come and hang out with us.
Subscribing to the channel.
But yeah, guys. So that is basically it. The road to 100 is still going. We're still going strong, and there's plans for it. So it's going to be an awesome time. Anyway, guys. For now, I have been Vanquished. This has been Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. For now, though, stay blessed and be whole. Bye.